también mucho mejorado. Dirían los jóvenes, dirían ahora versión 2. No sé qué. Pero sí, es una versión mejorada. Pero hay que tener en cuenta que venía de un proceso también de recuperación y ahora está en la semana clave para en estos partidos que puedan quedar, Dios lo quiera, pues rendir al mejor nivel. Y él está preparado para eso, está mentalmente ya preparado.
Alex and Casey join us to talk about this game. We're saying De La Fuente's he's got quite the gun show. Same workout regime as myself.
When you say run,
definitely.
When you say run, you run.
Looking at Lamine Yamal, how much of a concern is it, Jermaine, that we haven't seen the best from him? You've played, you've come back from injuries. Is everything he's saying kind of relatable?
Yeah, because he always believes that he needs games to get fit and fitter, and I think that's the only reason why he says, "Let me give me time to get fit." And I think you can see it already. That game for game he got better, and with that you can see he has the confidence. He's somebody who says even with age 18 he's like,
yeah,
let me get better and I will show you guys till the final kind of, and then you will see the real Lamine Yamal. But yeah, I think injuries are always throw you a little bit back. A lot of times you say, as long the injury was, as long you need to get completely to 100% back. So, yeah, but it's fun to see this young boy play.
I think there's a great interview of like Craig when he was young. There's Shaka on TV when they're young. And they're like, yes, we did good. It was a good game. You've got an 18-year-old here who's more than happy. Who's got so much confidence in himself.
But it's a changed world, isn't it?
To come out and say these sort of things.
Get here. The young.
Why do you attack Shaka suddenly like that?
Classic type of stuff.
Well, you know, Shaki, if he's going to talk, he needs to be getting paid. He's not talking for nothing.
And he's right.
These kids, I think these kids, it's not just that some of them are media trained, which I presume they are, but they're just, and it's not just Lamine Yamal, it's a lot of the youngsters now coming into the, not only club football as teenagers, but international football as teenagers, and not looking out of place, you know, just looking as if, I mean, he won the Euros when he was what? 16 or 17? I think he just turned 17.
Yes.
The rule, because of his talent level. But as a general rule of thumb, you see a lot of teenagers coming into teams. You've got the young boy Leonard Carroll, Bayern Munich, who played quite a chunk of the early part of the season. And it looks natural to them. You know, when we were coming into the side, or some of us were coming into the side, 17, 18, 19, getting into the reserves and trying to get into the first team, you were sat in the you were sat in the corner of the dressing room. You were frightened of the pros.
Right, yeah.
You were frightened of the experienced players because you might have made a mistake, and what were they going to say to you? These youngsters, they're taking the older guys on their shoulders and
but it's insane. And I saw an interview with what he was doing with Nico Williams about the French team and the fact the forward line was exceptional, and you could see the pride, but also the ego going on when he said, "Okay, they're good, but what about us?"
Right.
So I think he's looking forward to playing against France in the semi-final to show his strengths. It would be physically, as you explained before, better because he would have played one more game. But well, first they have to beat Belgium, but that would be very interesting to see that game. Yeah,
he has been disappointing though, Shaq.
He has by his standards, but to his comments, he came into this tournament injured and just slowly feeling his way into the Spanish side. Who, and again, we talk about Lamine Yamal, and I don't think Olmo has been as good as we expected, or certainly was 2 years ago in the Euros. No Nico Williams alongside with that front three is the three that won Euros, and now between the injuries and the omissions, it just hasn't clicked as it has. But he's quite clearly not short of confidence, understandably. If I were that good, I would be short of confidence myself. He knows what he needs to do from here on in, and he knows how he needs to improve. And is not afraid of that. I actually love the confidence.
But again, if Spain win the World Cup or lose the World Cup, it'll not be because of him. It's a bit like Argentina with Messi all those years. He can't carry the rest of the team all the time. He has to have a supporting cast that are good enough and work hard enough and work hard around whatever Messi doesn't do defensively. And they got that.
Yeah, Rodri, Perry,
Fernandez, and all these guys. Molina just bombing up and down. Julian Alvarez working back in. So he got that supporting cast. Lamine Yamal will need this. He's not going to carry this Spain team. He'll need Rodri to have a great World Cup and Pedri. He'll need a Yazabal to continue scoring goals. So, but if they get past Belgium, and there's no given, I think most of us expect them to do so, but it's not a given. That's the area we were talking about France earlier. I mean, Lamine Yamal against Luka Dean. If he gets isolated and they ram that ball into him regular and can get enough possession, which I think Spain will, I think Spain will dominate the possession in that game, and he's sharp and he's on his game and he gets another maybe hour or 90 minutes against Belgium, that's the kind of weak points. I'm saying weak points. That's an area of the French team that Spain can get at. So, we were talking earlier as if France are just unbeatable. I don't think that's the case whatsoever.
Alex, it hasn't exactly been champagne football so far, has it, from the Spanish? But they're getting through, and they're doing so as well with a solid defence.
Conceded goal at the World Cup, 6 consecutive clean sheets at the World Cup. It's not bad, is it? But it does feel like they're in third gear, which is probably a scary thought for the other teams.
Well, I think we keep expecting that next gear to come, and I didn't really expect that much against Portugal, to be honest. I thought, big regional rival with obviously a long history against the two. I always thought that was just going to be a scrappy match, and whoever came out of it was going to be better for it, and that there's going to be better football to be played. And I think we saw that with Belgium. Belgium, same, and had kind of not the best, group stage, round of 32, and then they saved it the best for that round of 16 where they completely dominated the United States. So we know that teams are capable of continuing to grow through the tournament, but I do love the idea that if you're going to struggle a little bit, you're so solid defensively, and they've barely allowed opportunities to their opponents. That's how good they've been.
And the goalkeeper situation was an interesting one coming into this. They have David Raya, who won the Premier League Golden Glove. They have Joan Garcia, who won the La Liga Golden Glove. But it's Unai Simon that starts, and he stepped up.
Yep. I mean, it's really been a case that Unai Simon's done nothing wrong to lose his spot. Yes, he's being pushed hard, 100% by the players behind him. And he just has continued to play so well for Spain. Why change what isn't broken?
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Their defence so solid. And I think we also need to talk about Pau Kubasi, 19 years old, played every single minute so far. He's been absolutely brilliant, hasn't he?
Most definitely. Should we get some predictions? Yeah. Jermaine? What's this game going to be like? Is it going to be fun?
I think it will be good to watch, and I think this game completely opposite to against Portugal, Spain. I think they will control the whole game. I think they will play with fun, and I think at the end there will be a 2-0 for Spain.
Belgium beat the USA. Come on, Jermaine. If they can beat the USA, they can beat anyone, surely.
I don't disrespect Belgium, but I just think Spain is. If I look at the team,
overall, you mean that?
I'm just making sure.
Well, you've had a bee in your bonnet about Spain since match day.
Oh my God, we're bringing up the time that I said.
That's true.
Why they've not lit up the tournament was your.
I forgot that.
Which I think is fair, isn't it? Like we've been saying,
You're looking at me. You're looking at me.
We've been waxing lyrical about France. You're the one who brought up the point. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I know, man.
Spain haven't quite caught the eye as, say, the French have. And that's fair.
Well, you've certainly made that point today.
It's a good point to make because it's fair. What's the score going to be in this game?
I think Spain. 3-0, just way too. Belgium have had the run. They've had the moment in the sun.
Yeah.
With all the US thing, got their just rewards after the Balogun nonsense. And, but I think this Spain side, they're about to light up the tournament.
Okay.
In some sense.
Right. You're saying they haven't lit it up so far? You're saying they haven't lit it up so far?
No. I've been all right with them.
No, but you said they're about
You don't have
which
to.
was just
Well,
they haven't.
I think if you listen to the Lamine Yamal interview and you read out that long quote, he'll tell you they want to grow into the team.
Okay, so I was right.
No.
Yes. Shaka.
2-0 Spain.
Thank you very much, Shaka.
I'm not offering anymore because T-shirt Dan is a little. T-shirt Dan is a little angry. Everybody, jeez.
He's like,
Oh boy,
Popeye over here.
Popeye.
I'm afraid of T-shirt Dan.
Again, a lovely reference for our younger viewers.
You need to need more spinach.
Yes.
Yeah, because well, you don't. No, but again, I don't say it's going to be that easy. I want to believe that my Belgium friends are gonna fight hard and not giving it that easily to the Spanish. I think they can afford that. They can work very hard and make it very difficult. So I'll go extra time 2-1 for Spain.
Okay, all right. Everyone going for Spain here. Casey, you flew with the Belgian fans, I heard. How was that experience, and has it influenced your prediction?
Some French fries. they had a lot of smiles. They were very happy with the performance, obviously, in Seattle. But I think they understand as well that this is a different task against the Spanish side. So I'm still thinking probably 2-0, 3-1 to Spain.
Alex?
I think 2-2, extra times. Spain win after extra time. They'll score in extra time.
All right then. Same as
We're not
an extra. We're not really an extra time group of people, are we?
No, because we want to have a drink.
And it's a 3 o'clock game. It's all right. That's an early start even
Got
for you.
plenty of time for that, Craig.
Yeah.